What Your Bank Doesn't Tell You, a podcast by UMushroom.
Hello everyone and welcome to our podcast series, What Your Bank Doesn't Tell You. Today we have a special surprise for you. We are going to announce our Investment Challenge 2025. I'm Libor Schönig, co-founder of UMushroom, together with Tonya. I studied economics at the University of Fribourg and did a PhD in quantitative finance at the University of Zurich. I spent more than 20 years in the banking industry, first in investment banking on the trading floor in the field of structured products, structured derivatives. Then I continued doing this for Credit Suisse and for private banking clients. And down the road, I continue providing investment solutions and structured credit solutions for the wealthiest clients of the bank. Long story short, we've seen the whole value chain of investing, I can say.
Hello and welcome also from my side. My name is Tonya Zimmermann and I'm also co-founder of UMushroom. Similar to Luba, I studied economics and finance at the University of St. Gallen, and then I also joined investment banking. I worked at the beginning in structuring derivatives, later in structured products similar to Luba, then on the mutual fund side and in the advice of the wealthiest clients here in Switzerland. And I think it's fair to say that we know investing or investments from very different perspectives. So we know a lot, and for us, it's our ambition to transfer our knowledge to you and help that investing is possible for more people in the end.
Absolutely. As you say, it has to be possible for more people, and it's a beautiful handicraft, and we believe it doesn't have to be as complicated as the financial industry conveys. And let us tell you a secret, which we keep telling actually very often in our podcast. The difference between very wealthy individuals and the rest of us who are not so wealthy or not yet so wealthy is the simple fact that wealthy people are continuously invested in the capital markets, whereas most of us do not invest and do not build wealth. This we want to change. And this is also the reason why we founded UMushroom. We believe that everyone should be put in a position to really invest and build wealth, providing the necessary financial knowledge. And we also believe that everyone deserves to live up to their highest potential and live the life of their dreams.
True, and thinking a few years back, also for us it was a process to start investing. And when we talk to our friends and families, we hear from so many friends that they don't invest, that they believe it's too complicated and whatever. And there are tons of statistics, and one very famous one published here in Switzerland last year from PostFinance. They are saying that 70% of the population doesn't or believe they don't know enough for investing. And almost the same amount of people, they believe they don't have enough money for investing. But here we have to say, in the meanwhile, there are so many solutions which make it possible to invest already small amounts. And then again, almost 70% of people, they are afraid of losing money when it comes to investing.
Which is a very natural feeling.
It is.
We are by nature scared to lose something.
And I very much like our last podcast, actually, when you revealed how you overcame your fears of losing money. And for me, this was really mind-boggling, because with very easy steps, you can actually overcome these fears.
Absolutely, this is possible. And this is one of the things which we're going to teach you throughout our challenge. We launched the challenge second year in a row. Last year we started across whole Switzerland, and we asked our participants, what do they take from the challenge? And we had amazing feedback. Many wrote back, listen, we acquired the necessary knowledge to actually get started. A lot wrote, we feel comfortable to really go out there and start investing. And we realized what is really needed out there is effectively guidance and confidence. And this is exactly what we want to provide also to you with this year's challenge.
So everybody can participate in our second edition of the Investment Challenge. You only need to be 18 years old and domiciled here in Switzerland. If you are a pro, you might have slightly better chances in winning one of the amazing prizes. But even if you are a beginner, you're more than welcome to participate, because next to the performance points, you can also accumulate additional points by performing the activities. These activities help you to gain additional knowledge and to win the challenge.
So let's sum up. What gives you the total score in the challenge? It's the performance, then in addition to that, the learning nuggets, And then third, the bonus activities. And there you go. You are already in a pole position to get our wonderful prizes. But before we move to the prizes, which we're going to keep to the end, we would love also to tell you that we are on this journey together with wonderful partners. One of them is Invesco, a very well-known asset manager providing funds and ETF solutions. You will have the chance to meet Invesco by yourself in one of our following podcasts. Next comes BX Swiss, an innovative exchange here in Switzerland, well known for the secondary listing of various stocks and also structured products.
And then we have Neon, a neo-broker here in Switzerland. And I think it's fair to say that they actually introduced the saving plans here in Switzerland. But next to the saving plans, of course, they have a much broader offering, which might be very attractive to you as well. And then we have AMAG Leasing. AMAG Leasing provides leasing solutions for cars, but also bikes. And maybe you have come across their name already in your daily life. So AMAG is one of the amazing prize sponsors.
And before we come to the prize, I think we probably should address when does it start. And here we go. The official start is the 3rd of March, and it continues for 8 weeks until the 27th of April. But you can already start opening your portfolio from the 24th of February, and it's going to really record a performance starting from the 3rd of March. So don't hesitate, sign up, and we are going to give you the link to the sign up in the bio of the podcast.
And if you missed the starting point on the 3rd of March, you can start anytime throughout the 8 weeks. And now I believe it's the time to introduce the prizes.
Yoo-hoo! Prizes! So the first prize is the 1-year leasing of a fantastic e-bike worth 6,000 Swiss francs provided by Stromer and sponsored by AMAG Leasing. And trust me, for those of you who are into e-biking, it's really cool. Next comes the prize is sponsored by Neon. These are 10 funded accounts, each a bit worth 500 Swiss francs, so that you can start investing.
And there are even more prizes. There are weekends in fancy hotels like the Bubble Hotels and fashion gadgets. So there are plenty of reasons why to participate. It's the prizes, but also to increase your know-how when it comes to investing. So we are very much looking forward to these 8 weeks with you. If you have any questions, as always, write us at hello@umushroom.com. The link for the registration you find in the description of this podcast. So again, we are very much looking forward to the challenge together with you, and we wish you plenty of luck.
Money! What Your Bank Doesn't Tell You, a podcast by UMushroom.